Video 2. Rename, delete, and move files and folders. Hi guys, it's Jen again, and I'm going to show you some more tips for file management in Windows 7. Two important things when you're managing your files are giving your files clear names and deleting files that are extras. I'm going to show you how to do both right now. For example, this Excel file has an unclear name. It's called $. It's actually a profit sheet for the year 2012. And I want to rename this file without opening it. So there are a couple ways I can do this. I can right-click on the file once it's selected, scroll down to rename. Notice that the file name is selected, and I just type in Profits 2012 and press enter. Another way to rename a file is by pausing for a moment and clicking again. For example, I have another Excel file that's just called Numbers. This file would be better named Admissions Numbers 2012 because it's an admissions numbers sheet from the year 2012. So I can click on the file, pause for a second, and click again. This will select the file name. I will go ahead and type in Admissions Numbers and 2012 and press enter. If I had double-clicked, that would have opened the file. So remember to click, pause for a moment, and click again. It's important to remember to delete multiple files that are the same or files that you are not using. So in order to get rid of a file, you can simply select the file, like I have here, right-click on it, just like I did when I wanted to rename it, scroll down and click delete. I'll get a warning just in case I wasn't sure if I wanted to delete the file, and I could click yes. In this case, I'm going to click no because I'm going to show you another method. Another method is to click to select the file and press the delete key. I'm going to get the same exact warning, and I could click yes. Another important aspect of file management is creating folders and subfolders. Just like files, folders should have clear logical names and should help you organize your files into categories. For example, I would like to create a folder to organize all my pictures into one place. So I'm going to click on New Folder here. And you'll see below, just like with renaming my file, I'll have a space to type in a folder name. And I'm going to type in Pirates Bay Pictures and press enter. Now that I have my folder created, I want to move my image files into the folder. However, dragging each one would take an awfully long time. So, to save time, I can select multiple files at once. I can do this in a few different ways. One is using the Shift key. I can select the file Ingrid as Captain Lulu, hold down the Shift key, and click on Jason as a pirate. Now I have all three selected, and I can click and hold and drag them up into my folder. Notice that when I'm hovering over the folder, it will tell me if I'm in the right place. Move to Pirates Bay Pictures, and it will show me the exact number of images that I'm moving, 3, and that's what I want. So I'm going to let go, and they will be moved into my folder. What if my files are not next to each other? Like I still want to get Black Ruby, and I want the picture of the crew down here. This I can do by selecting using the Control key. Click on the file called Black Ruby, hold down the Control key, click on the crew. Now they're both selected, and let go of the Control key. If I want another image, I can hold down the Control key again, and select on Rita and Fernando. Now all three are selected. all I need to do to drag them into my folder is to click on one of the selected files, click and hold and drag. And notice again, it tells me that I have 3 files selected all at once. And I'm going to hover over Pirates Bay Pictures, and look, it will show me that I'm moving it to the correct folder. Let go, and I already have 3 images added in there. I can double click to open the folder and see my images inside. If I was, for example, making a mistake and I had moved my image into the folder and I didn't want it in there, I can always cut, copy, and paste images in and out of folders. For example, let's say I decided I didn't want the black ruby inside the folder. I can select the image, do Control X for cut. Notice that the image becomes a little faded. It's kind of in limbo right now. I'm going to click back on the file path, click here, and do Control V for paste. And now my image is back here. If I didn't want to use my keyboard shortcuts, I could also do the same with right-clicking. I can right-click on the image, cut, it becomes faded, go back to my folder, right-click, and paste. Now I can organize my images and all my files much more quickly.